And statistics sometimes has very finely grained data. So it's down to, I think they call it a mesh block or something, and they have various levels of abstraction. But even if you get the larger level, even the smallest level makes it very easy to identify, who a person is within that data set. You just need two or three data points and you can run it through some kind of search and you can quickly figure out this is Joe Blogs.
Or
So,
get it
yeah.
wrong.
Oh, well, that's also that danger. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
because AI hallucinates. But the people who are serious about using it will probably use the more sophisticated versions of it, and companies have their own versions of it, and those are probably more accurate. So I think it's now a myth to think that we are anonymous or we're in some way anonymized. And I give the example in one of my publications of a study that was mentioned by the Australian Consumer Commission, the ACCC. They looked at an example where three or four data brokers were able to quickly work out who was a empty nester. In other words, people whose household the children had grown up and left. And they did that by simply looking at all the grocery data over 20 years, and they could track that and see suddenly there's a fall in grocery expenditure. Same time, there's a rise in entertainment expenditure. And
Yeah,
from those
yeah.
things, they could figure out, okay, these people, their children have now left the home, so they're prime targets for relocation, or they might want to sell.
Selling them a rest home deal.
Yeah, rest home deal, or more to the point, the real estate is, they
Okay.
probably got a big capital value, which they now want to realize. The real estate agents target these people.
Yeah.
And so the question I ask there is, does it matter whether it's Joe Blogs? It doesn't matter. You've been identified with an aspect or attribute of your personal circumstances. That's still, to me, intrusive. I find that type of use, it's like the kind of surveillance capitalism kind of thing.